right, what is going on, guys? Glad to have you here. We are here. We actually made it. Um, Let me see here. See if this is rolling. Oh man, little sweaty. Even though it's a really nice day we had today. Still getting cooked a little bit. All right. Get everything pieced together here. All right. There we go. Cool. All right, we are cooking. Cool. What's going on, sir? Glad to have you here. American AF, let's go. Yes, sir. Slightly late for a minute there, but today was kind of crazy. Surf Pro has been using me just recently. We've done a total of 10 dumpsters at one house. It's been over a week now. I think we maybe even talked about it last week. Over 10 dumpsters. Oh my word. One basement flooded, 8.5 feet tall. It's a 10-foot basement and 8.5 feet flooded. So fully furnished, fully everything, completely gutted the basement. They've used me. Today was number 10, 10 swap out. And over the weekend, something I'm really excited about. Over the weekend, the franchise owner of ServPro, I don't know, let me know down in the comments below, do you guys have a ServPro? It's like a remediation company. So fire, water, mold, all sorts of stuff. Basically, they do the demo, they do the cleanup of the actual property, usually residential. I think they do commercial as well, but they do all that, all of that. And this franchise owner, after doing 5, 8, and now 10 dumpsters total at one house, he sent me an email, and let me read it to you. It's short and sweet. It's literally like 2 sentences. But he had said, let's pull it up here real quick. Over the weekend, that was Saturday, I think he sent that. Something to the effect of, I would like to meet with you to discuss an ongoing partnership together to be able to, here we go. Would love to meet with you and discuss a potential partnership with ServPro moving forward. So I'm like, dude, let's go, bro. Like, I'm assuming that means he wants a better deal, a better price. We'll see. I had mentioned to the ground workers doing all the heavy lifting. I was like, just kind of bouncing ideas and really just kind of grilling them and asking them, hey, how many times do you rent dumpsters? Is it usually this bad? Is it usually just 1 or 2 dumpsters? What does this look like? And just really trying to get a feel and find out, what is this all about? How does my local ServPro operate? Without having a whole lot of information, just wanted to find that out. And so I asked those questions, and they said, well, we don't normally have a lot of dumpsters, but we do fill up our vans with a whole bunch of junk all the time. And, you know, it was not a happy sentiment about that. And I said, well, you know, to be honest, I'm willing to do live loading. I'm willing to do, you know, live loading 10, 15, 20-yard dumpsters, at a fair price, making it work, doing swap outs, whatever this looks like. I will keep you guys rolling, so you don't have to use your vans. And he had mentioned the other local larger company that they have used in the past. You know, they really did not like them, because they would call and say, hey, it's ready for pickup. We need another one. 2 days later, they call them back, say, oh yeah, we're going to go and pick that one up. And like, They're like, dude, it's taken forever to get this done. And so, you know, seemingly, I might have found a company that values quality, you know, customer service and keeping them moving rather than just the bottom dollar. And frankly, they're working with a larger company that is the bottom dollar when it comes to this, unless they've changed their pricing drastically. Last time I saw, they're willing to do anything just to get a job and get a can out of their yard. And I don't know really truly how they're making money, but that's a whole other rabbit hole. But yeah, so he wants to meet and connect. I already sent him a reply. I said, you know, hi Greg. Daniel, the owner here, it's been great being able to work together with your crew on this first project. So trying to give a compliment as well as like, hey, this is just the first project there, with the idea of there's going to be many more to come, you know, ideally, hopefully. I would love to do that. What day works best for you? I could even, you know, be available this weekend if you have time. He never got back to me over the weekend. Most weekdays towards the end of the day would be best for me. So I left my name and cell phone number. So he has not gotten back to me. I might just show up and bring some donuts or something and be like, hey guys, I'm your dumpster guy. Like, have no fear, the dumpster guy is here, kind of a thing. I don't know. But the project manager for this first job that we did, I asked him this morning. I texted him, was like, hey, just wanted to follow up, make sure, do you need a swap out? Is there anything you need? Just let me know. And he said, actually, yes, we'll probably need one by the end of the day. You know, stay tuned for that. And then he also, and I said, thank you so much, sir. Ready to roll with you. Just let me know. He then said, our other project manager, he's going to be giving you a call at another property. And I'm like, dude, let's go, bro. Like, let's make it happen. So he gave me his name and number. The guy reached out to me. Boom, knew exactly who he was. Hey, sir, ready to roll. What size dumpster do you need? He asked for a 20. I said, you got it. Boom. I'll be right there. Send me the address. So that got delivered, 30 minutes later. Something that ServPro is doing, and I don't know. There's going to be a conversation I'm going to have with the franchise owner. They put sheet boards down on the driveway, and they put 4 of them down. They're pretty decent. I'm assuming they're standard size. They put 4 of them down for the dumpster to lay on top of, for the wheels and of course the rails in the front. And I've never seen anybody do that before. Full sheets, like 10 by 4 or something. I don't know, something like that. And they, on this second property, nobody was there, but the sheets were there, and they were way far back to the point where if I set the dumpster down with the rear wheels on there, the door would be hitting the garage door, and they would not be able to get that thing open at all. Like, it would have been a joke. So I called the guy. I sent him some pictures. I said, hey, is it okay if I move these sheets back so I can get the dumpster there and make sure there's enough room for that door to clear so you guys can actually load? And he's like, oh, man, I didn't think about that. Thanks so much, blah, blah, blah. And I was able to, I took some pictures, made sure, hey, it's not blocking the sidewalk, and it's clear for that door to open, and we're good. And really, it's a simple, small thing, but when you communicate and you think about all the things, the problematic points that they're going to have, and not just say, yeah, here you go, dropped it off, don't care, like, we've got to care. And this customer, this second project manager, I think he's already hyped about it. He went and said, I think the 2 teams help each other when they need to. So then that project manager said, hey, you need to go swap out that other dumpster. So this dumpster number 10, needed to be 9 picked up and 10, delivered again. And they said for sure this is the last dumpster. Just little scraps they're picking up, and it should be ready, pretty soon as well. So, something else that I mentioned to some of the employees was, hey, what if? And I can't remember exactly how I brought it up, but I was thinking, what if you guys, being ServPro, big name brand, what if you guys had a green dumpster with ServPro logo on it, and I'm just picking it up and dumping it off, and it's better branding for ServPro. Whether I buy a special one for them and do all that, and they pay me some money every year to maintain the color scheme and all that, be it branded, their dumpster. This is nothing new. Other people have talked about this idea. I think even at DRS, we had a guy who is making thousands and thousands of dollars every month, who has branded dumpsters for his customers. And I think either they bought the dumpsters and he just has his, swap out fee, his dry run, or whatever, how he's doing that. He's just the delivery guy, or he owns them, and every year or quarter or something, I can't remember what he had said, but they are paying him money to keep their logo and color scheme and everything on that dumpster. Otherwise, it reverts back to his color, and he would just take a portion of that money and have the dumpster repainted back to, the lease or the contract is over, and, unless you renew it, kind of thing. So I'm like, dude, making money off of branded dumpsters like that, that was DRSCon in February, and I really haven't thought a lot about it since. I think some people have chatted about that more recently in the groups, or I've at least talked to people about that a little bit. But very interesting to see how that kind of all plays out. That's something I'm going to be suggesting to ServPro. Either we agree that I buy a dumpster brand new, I own it, but you pay me $2,000 a year or something, and it comes green. Get me your logo. We'll put it on. Boom, boom, boom. And this is your dumpster. I will have it in a separate category on DRS, very easily to track. Nobody else could rent it from out from underneath ServPro, of course. And I think that might be a route we check it out. So. We'll see when we chat. If you want me to, I will share that conversation with you guys. What happened, what was said, what's his pain point, and how can I make that work and make it happen. If I keep them rolling and they're able to do more jobs faster because they're not waiting on the stinking dumpster guy, like, I'm hoping that's the deal. And it's not just about, give me the lowest price. Like, dude, you're not going to get the quality with the lowest price. So far, with these 10 dumpsters, and I'm just kind of going through all this. I'm going to get to the comments in just a second. But with these 10 dumpsters that we've done at this one house, that was, you could just go, just about go sailing in the basement. The first 5 dumpsters, I charged after every single transaction, after every single drop. Boom, boom, boom. I've got pictures of the dump, all of that like normal. The difference after that, I was thinking, like, I kept asking them, how many more dumpsters you guys think? Do you need one more? They would always say, yeah, I think we need one more, maybe 1 or 2 more. And it just kept going. And I'm like, okay, at some point, their bookkeeper and whoever's operating their bank account is going, dude, what are we doing here? Like, there's charge after charge after charge. That's annoying. This is a big company. We're in the same storage, yard. Whether you agree with what I did or not, that's fine. I stopped charging them, and basically what I'm assuming he probably also wants to talk about this as well. The rate at which they pay, to not have 10 stinking receipts for the same house project to be billed at the end. So I kind of anticipated that. That would be annoying for me, trying to treat others the way I would like to be treated myself. I stopped charging for those. This is the last dumpster, guaranteed, I guess. When I pick that up, I will be charging for the last 5. So that's what, over $1,500 or whatever it's going to be. I can pull it up, but I've been documenting that all the way through. So yeah, I'm wondering how many dumpsters we're gonna get out of project number 2. But anyways, let's get to comments. Let's see what's going on. We got 9 people here. Thank you for being here, guys. Appreciate you. Stiggs, what's going on, sir? Hello from northern Lower Michigan. Glad to have you here, man. Very good, very good. Beard photography. What's going on, Daniel? I missed you. I missed you too. I don't recognize the. Where is it? The name. I can't even. Okay. I don't recognize it, but I missed you too. We will high five, hug it out. What's going on, man? Sticks, hope business is booming for you, good sir. It honestly, and it's not just ServPro. I'm grateful for ServPro. I think this could be a game changer for me. I'm very excited about it, as you can tell. But I'm even more excited about it not just being ServPro. My concrete guy, he's brand new, so he's still kind of rising up, but he's still using me. He's thrilled with me, grateful to work with me. It's working well. I'm happy to be working with him, so it's fitting like a glove. They're not overloading my dumpsters and messing me over. So that's working well. If you remember from my video in the past, my slumlord, he is still using me. I'm still allowing him to be a customer. His money is still green. I've never had a chargeback. He's kind of an oddball, but he's cleaning up properties, and I'm the guy. He's going to use somebody. Might as well be me. And he is still kind of strangely one of my better customers, more consistent customers, using me time and time again. We've probably done 30 dumpsters at this point together over the last couple years now. I am grateful. Don't get me wrong. And I think there's somebody else. My roofer's still using me. I've gotten some comments recently about the dump trailer stuff. So just to clarify, I don't own any more dump trailers. However, my buddy has 2 17-yard dump trailers. He just bought a 3rd dump trailer that's like a 12x6 small little thing. So we're adding a 3rd one to my website now. So I'll have 2 17s, and I think that's like a 10 maybe. I think it's smaller than that. But maybe an 8. I don't even know. I'll have to do the math on there. But I don't own any dump trailers, but I'm still renting them out. It's still profitable for me to pay him and me to still make a piece of the pie. I'm not paying interest. I'm not replacing tires. I'm not doing maintenance. I'm not doing batteries. My insurance would cover it if something did happen as a add-on insurance thingy or whatever it's called, but benefit or whatever it's called. But yeah, so that's kind of the situation. I just dropped off one for him today, this morning at way too early. So an hour away. So I was like, I'm awake on the road. I promise. So yeah, that was great. Stream overlay looks great. Hey, appreciate it, man. I'm pretty slow with this stuff, but I think we got it. I think we got it going. We're actually here on Tuesday. I started just a minute late. I couldn't get the camera going the right way, but I'm going to have a video coming out. I hope to have it finished with the editing process tonight or tomorrow. I'll probably post it a little bit later this week. And be, wherever I'm looking, be relentless. That's something that I've been talking a little bit about, or just really just posting at the end of my videos. Just saying be relentless. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about that in this video coming up next. So just my thoughts on mentality stuff. Kind of, you know, hopefully that's encouraging, but that'll be next. Appreciate your video on what to expect when applying for a business loan. Very helpful. Thank you. Stiggs, so I have more information to share about this whole experience. I'll share that in the video. That could be the rest of the live stream if I go any further with that. But I'm glad it was a help to you. That was the effort that I put into it. Honestly, I did ask ChatGPT to help brainstorm with me. What do I want to put in there? How do I want to structure this? How do I want to, you know, piece this together? I did the best I could with what I knew, what to throw together. First time really shooting my shot like that. So I hope next time is even better. But yeah, we'll talk about that here pretty soon. Sounds like money to me. Let's go, bro. Yeah. The Surf Pro, man. You know, the winter time, at least here, it is pretty stinking cold. Even if there's not snow on the ground, if it's cold, it slows down, man. It really, really does. I do not discriminate on any phone call that I get. I'm willing to try to make anything work, especially in the leaner time. Trying to work on the back end of the business when it is slower like that. If I'm able to, if Serve Pro, I don't want to have all my eggs in one basket, but if Serve Pro keeps me rolling through the winter, or the combination of the more recent customers coming to me and we're clicking, dude, I am so hyped to not have to wonder, is January, February months going to be sketch? You know, it can be. It really, really can be. Depending on your, you know, everything going on. It was. I don't want to go through what I went through last winter and before ever again. So we are actively working towards that. This seems like a potential huge new client. Great to hear. Man, I'm gonna share as much as I can about this whole process. Talking with this, it's a remediation company, fire, water, everything in between, I guess. So I'll probably make a video if this works out and I see some success from what I've done and how I've tried to structure the relationship. I'll put out a video and say, hey, shoot your shot. Maybe something like this can work for you. You know, see how it goes. Junior Sanchez, what's going on, sir? Glad to have you here. I worked for Surf Pro before, and it's a great opportunity for dumpster services. They are 24 hours on call for fire and water damage on properties. And that's exactly like, I am their guy. Like, it's just, I will get out of bed at midnight. I will get out of bed if I have ears to hear the phone. I'm there. Like, it doesn't matter when or how or what. Just text me an address. It's gonna happen. Like, it just doesn't even matter. I'll be there. So I'm hoping that we just fit like a glove, and it's just stupid easy to work together. So far, it's been ridiculous. It's been great. Great communication. Honestly, I have been the one who has been checking up on them. I have been the one who says, you know, hey, are we ready for a swap out this morning? I just want to, you know, set the day schedule and see what you need, when I can fit you in. They'll text back, hey, yeah, I think we'll need one around noontime when we go to lunch. Got it. I'll make this work. Boom, boom, boom. The dumpster is waiting for them when they get back from lunch. They're thrilled. Hey, just want to let you know, I've got some time, just killing them with kindness, respect, and then making sure they're in a good spot. I mean, it's crazy simple. Communication, crazy idea. Somehow a lot of companies, don't do that. But let's see. I started with Surf Pro after a tornado damaged many houses in the area, and we worked on about 25 houses worth of debris and trash to get rid of. Dude, let's go, man. That sounds like a fat check there. Wow, 25 houses. That's a solid operation there, man. Awesome. Vegas Pro Services. Am I saying that right? Vegas. What's going on, man? Hi, Daniel. William here from Vegas Pro Services Dumpster Rentals. Congrats on your success. I've been watching your growth, dude. Thank you. And I think you are real as it gets, bro. It's real sketchy sometimes, dude. Good info and tips. I enjoy your content, man. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that comment. I'm as painfully real as it gets, dude. It hurts. Sometimes the stupid hurts that bad. When you mess up and you're just bouncing off of bad ideas, just trying to find a way, trying to find that route that works for you, and just all things across the board, man. I'm just on the journey like everybody else. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm wild enough to share all the shenanigans and some of the successes too. So let's win together, man. Ben Iron Bins, what's going on, dude? Okay, first of all, I don't know if I've ever zoomed in and looked on that picture, but that is an incredible picture. The baby giving the smirk. That's awesome. Hello, Daniel from Canada. What is going on, man? Glad to have you here. Thibodeau Services. What's going on, sir? If you say it enough, it will become a mindset. I think you're right. I think what comes from what's inside the heart will come out. And when you and obviously when you when you hear it enough, it's gonna go into your mind. And yeah, I've been doing the video that I actually recorded late last night. So it's going to look a little weird in the video because it's not daytime at all. I had some lights, you see my face and there's nothing behind me. So I don't know how that video is going to go, if it's going to be a flop or whatever, if nobody watches it. But yeah, it's mindset is a huge thing. Same thing for, sports, working out, different things. Like, it mostly is mental and then just a little bit of physical. Like, if you don't mind, it doesn't matter. And likewise, if you do mind, it will matter. And those things, they stack up. And it's one of those things. Ben Iron Bins, yes, if you're able to hook up with a service company, it can be very lucrative. Man, I'm not trying to give dumpsters away to this company. I know my service is going to be better, flat out. I'm just going to say it. I'm going to keep them rolling faster than any other company out there in my area, probably. I'm all in. I'm sold out for the business, whatever you want to say. If I have breath in my lungs, I'm gonna be there. And I think it's when you're that intentional with a customer, big or small, they're gonna see it, and they're gonna be wowed, whether they were looking for it or not. A company is probably going to be looking to see if whatever services that they're needing. If they're intentional, if they care, if they're slacking off and they're always waiting and they're all you're hanging them out to dry. But I don't know. I'm just I want to, because I've got to do that, and I've got to do it because I want to do it, and it's that simple. Yeah, man. I'm I'm looking to pay off some debt. I'm looking to buy some more cans. Looking to do some things and make some moves. So I'm grateful for this season in the business. The work that I've put into the business to get where I've got some clients that are repeat clients, and it's not just one at a time. It's like, the compounding interest. You look in your 401k, you look in your Roth IRA, whatever you got, like, you see that to a certain degree, that exponential growth, compounding. It's the same principle in your business to a certain degree. That's it's going to pay dividends. Let's see. E-Money, Texas, what is going on? Hello. Glad to have you here. Is that Mojave Equipment, Kingman Dumpsters? What is going on, man? Glad to have you here. Hopefully I did not butcher that name. Mojave, I think that's right. Let's see. The opportunities come when you work hard and hustle. Always look for the opportunities. Dude, I can just tell you I'm guilty of not always looking for the opportunities. At least maybe I look for them, but I might not have the guts to walk up to a company or call them or cold email them and be like, hey, I would love to work with you. Here's blah, 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 blah. I know that needs to change. Surf Pro is literally in my storage area. I'm literally behind them. We're right next to the transfer station together. I assumed that they would never need a dumpster company because they're right next door. They use their vans. In person, the guy told me that they use their vans, so I was correct. But I assumed, and I assumed wrong. And when we make assumptions in our business, oh, they would never do this, or, oh, you know what, like, I'm finding out, dude, like, you have been leaving money on the table by not reaching out in some way or another and just saying, hey, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to earn your business. How can we make this happen? What can I do for you? Who knows how long I could have been working with ServPro. Who knows? There's a lot of what ifs. Could have happened, but what's going on now, and how can I change things to go forward in the right direction in the future? That's what I want to do. So can't live in the past, but we gotta keep marching on. So man. Ben Iron Bins, if you treat them right, they will keep using you, even if you cost more, if you're there on time and switch bins quickly. It's not rocket science. It's just taking care of your customer. And that's what I feel like I've always done. I think in 4 years, I have had one customer, and I think I said it in the letter to the bank. Excuse me. My truck went down because the starter had some issues. I think it was the solenoid. And I got a new starter the next day, up and running, boom, done. All good. But there has been one customer that, as far as I remember, and I know of, one customer that I didn't get the dumpster to them that day. It was actually like, I guess 2 days later, or the next day later in the afternoon or something. And it's finding a way, man. If you don't have brand new equipment, if you got used stuff, if you got problems with your cable, you got hydraulic leaks, who knows what's going on, dude. Tires, stuck at the landfill for 3 hours or something. Like, I can't say a word because my transfer station is like 15 minutes and I'm gone. So I'm spoiled rotten. But like doing the absolute most with what you got and just hustling, man. It's pretty simple. Doesn't mean it's easy, but it is simple. Mojave, a good point. Sometimes the obvious opportunity is right in front of us, dude. Literally. Don't make assumptions. You know, that's a huge point. Do not make assumptions about your customers. It's as if you are telling yourself no before they even had a chance to say yes. You're missing out, and that's on you. That's on me. For thousands and thousands of dollars, potentially. That's, you know, right in front of us, dude. Oh, man. Adam Briggs, what's going on? The service companies are great for winter and slow times. That's what I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping for winter. Just if they can take, keep me rolling, January, February, there will be no living with me. I will be bouncing off the walls. I will be soaring through the air. You're not going to be able to stop me. I'm just going to be I'm doing everything. I'll be doing too much. It'll be incredible. Any videos that I put out, I will be like, I don't know. There'll be a twinkle in my eye. I don't know. It'll be crazy. Oh my word. When you get cold snaps, you can be sure there will be frozen pipes causing flooded basements. So, to my dad's chagrin, growing up, we had 3 floods in our basement, and we used Surf Pro all 3 times. The carpet was always destroyed. Various furniture, boxes, bags, all sorts of stuff. It was always at night, and I would always wake up to hearing those loud air dryer fans, the circular things. I can't remember what they're called. They're fans. They heated fans to blow it all, clean it all up, suck all the water out outside. We had a sump pump. We had a backup sump pump. Didn't matter. 3 times, I believe, growing up. My dad joked with apparently it's new ownership since then, but locally here. But my dad would joke with these Surf Pro guys, they're getting all the money in the world from us. Hey, we might as well just put a cot in the back and let you guys sleep here. And I think he called it the Surf Pro Annex, the south side or east side or whatever. They might as well just call this home too, because they're here all the time. And that definitely happened to us. I don't remember exactly if that all 3 happened in the wintertime. I'm sure my dad, he'll probably watch this, he'll comment and let me know, but or maybe he blocked it out of his memory. I don't know. I probably would too. But yeah, man, flooded basements. I'm here for it all winter long, baby. Let's go. Ben Iron Bins, I don't bounce too good anymore. Yeah, well, I'm probably there with you. But it'll probably still be happening. Man, the squeeze of winter here in Indiana. And every year's different. We could have no snow. We could have a mild winter. Or we could have a stupid winter. Lots and lots of snow and just be snowed in and nobody's doing jack unless they absolutely have to. Unless people are dying, unless for whatever reason people are moving, like it's gonna be slow. So having a Surpro, having a concrete guy, can you let me know? This is the first. He started in January, so I guess we had some jobs in January and February. But can you tell me, have you worked with any concrete people who tear up driveways, sidewalks, anything that's not like for the city or for the, whatever, that do they operate in the wintertime? If it is like pouring concrete in the winter, is that a thing? Is that not a thing? I honestly don't know. I'm not a concrete expert by any means. Let me know what you guys have on that. But I'm curious if he's going to be shut down this winter as well, or does he keep rolling? I really don't know. He was able to make it happen, I guess, in January and February. I think we did a couple different jobs together. But I would assume it's harder to get concrete to set right, depending on the temperature. I'm not sure on that. Air movers, yeah, those things, dude. I would wake up to like 10 of those in the basement. Just wow. Okay, I know what happened. I don't even have to get out of bed. Basement flooded again. Here we go. All right. Ben Iron Bins, only concrete jobs. Okay, no residential concrete. Wow. Okay, so he's out of business then. Depending on the temperature. Is it a temperature thing? Is it a mixture problem that would, that would have a problem? I would be interested to see. If it's above 32, below 32, kind of an issue, let me know. Adam, we have quite a few that will pour concrete year-round as long as temps stay above. Okay, that's above freezing during the day. Gotcha. So it sounds like the moisture content, the ability to, I'm assuming for it to set right. That's gotta be a piece of the pie to make sure things do not go wrong, or else you are re-pouring, and you just wasted a lot of money. But man, gotcha. Cool, man. Yeah, we're about 45 minutes in, 42 minutes. 12 people here. Thank you for being here, guys. You don't have to. You're taking your time out of your night. I'm starving. Not exactly, but I'm hungry. I have not had dinner. I just rolled in when I was at O'Reilly's getting some rear diff fluid. I was supposed to get some filters. They didn't have the filter. Of course, every other auto parts store in the city had the filter, but the one I went to didn't. It's literally, it happens all the time, man. I'm just like, is it me? Do you guys just know what trucks I have? And you're just like, he's not getting any filters. Like, is it me or is it you? I don't know. Oh my word. Ben Iron, it's too cold up here to make it cost effective to do residential concrete. Gotcha. Oh man. Yeah, Canada, man. Yeah, that's where you're at, right? Am I losing my mind? Yeah. Okay. Just double checking. I don't know why I'm... Yeah, okay. Man. Yeah, Indiana, our winters, it could be chilling at 10 degrees for 3 days, 5 days in a row. Fluctuating up and down a little bit, up to 25, back down to 10. Hit 0, it could be 45 the next day. Melt all the snow, back down to 0. I mean, it's just Midwest shenanigans. So, yeah, crazy. Ben Iron, I hear the wife calling. Yeah, so I would like to see her face. And I think she wants to see mine. So I may hop off here, guys. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it, the conversation, interacting here in the comments. This last live stream, I took some clips from the live stream and posted them as shorts. So I don't know if those shorts will do any good. Encourage people to come to the live stream. You know, answering questions, talking about stuff, chewing on ideas. But thank you for being here. I'll probably do the same to this live stream. See if there's any short little clips to put on out there, and you know, see if it's a help or, you know, a thought to people. But appreciate you for being here. American AF, what's for dinner? That's a good question. I don't know yet. I walked into the house, went straight up here, and we started the party. But yeah, Jack of all trades, what's going on, man? Glad to have you here. I'm late to the party. You are just a little bit. I'm gonna hop off here in just a second. But let's see, better late than never. Yes, sir. Thank you for being here, guys. Seriously, I will catch you next Tuesday. Tomorrow, the only other person I know doing live streams, go to Josh, American AF right there. What's for dinner, baby? He'll be doing his live, I think, at 8 as well, I believe. I used to do mine at 8:15, and well, also my other channel at 8:15, and I think I moved it to 8. I think his are at 8 as well, or 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Yeah, so have a great night, guys. Stay safe. God bless. We'll see you later.